very excited for this one. It is time to get moving. Fitness coach Rachel Baker of Humans Move. She's here to help us get fit, proper breathing. It's about moving in the right way. And Rachel, we match. Look at that.
Oh, we do.
Hey there, twin. How you doing, Rachel? Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so breath, it's foundational, but it's also like we do it automatically.
Yeah, we
However,
do it 25,000 times a day.
We can do it better. We can do it properly, right? For
Yes.
you, it all starts with breath.
Everything starts with breath. However you move, your rib cage it expands and, oh, I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. No, the rib cage, it's all connected.
So everything's connected to your rib cage,
Sure.
your arms and your legs, they're connected to your rib cage. So whether you have hip problems, shoulder problems, any of those things can be improved by
Sure.
improving your rib cage.
Okay, great. So how do you help us improve the breath? Is this when we lay down and
So
you
it
give me
starts with assessment.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to have you lay down.
Great.
Feet at this end.
Understood.
What I'm checking is leg length, if there's a leg length discrepancy.
Okay.
And so, okay, I'm going to have you come on up to sitting from
Sure.
here. So it looks pretty good there.
Uh-huh.
And then when you go to sit up, you get longer on this side.
Okay.
So
wait, that tells you something.
Yes.
And that is an imbalance.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's a functional, unless you have a leg bone that's longer on one side than the other that you know of from childhood or something.
I don't.
Probably not. So that's a functional issue. We can often change that with breath.
So the fact that I just sat up, moved this side more, that's an imbalance, and you can fix that. Because that doesn't, I don't notice anything with my body, but over time, perhaps that could turn negative or slowly wear down.
Yeah, so think about it. If you're walking like one leg is longer all of the time, or
Sure.
you're squatting like one leg is longer.
Right.
A lot of people are squatting like that. They don't know how to breathe. People walk around with tension right here because we're holding everything in
Sure.
rather than having everything expand.
Okay.
And that causes problems. You need to know how to manage pressure in your abdominal cavity in order to actually have a functionally strong core.
Understood. I assume you can't fix that in the 2 minutes that we have left?
I might be able to.
No,
Let's see.
okay, what do we
Let's
do?
see. Go ahead and lay back.
Okay.
So bend your knees up.
Okay.
Sometimes it happens quickly, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna have you, actually, I'm gonna put my hand under here. I'm
Sure.
gonna have you take a nice deep breath. Okay, we can fix this because...
What am I doing?
So, ideally, your rib cage should expand 360 degrees around.
Okay.
And what's happening here, your rib, go ahead and do that again. It's all your belly. Everything's happening in your belly. We've been taught to belly breathe. This causes pressure management issues, which means your core doesn't necessarily function.
So I'm breathing wrong?
Yes, so I should feel you breathing back here.
Okay, so how do I do that? How do I switch the focus of the breath?
So you want to think about having that rib cage expand back into my fingers a little bit better.
Okay,
I started to feel it.
Sure.
Sometimes this takes a long time to get.
Oh, it's going to take a while with me.
You do it 25,000 times a day, so that's input to your brain, right? That's telling you how you should breathe.
Uh-huh.
So you start to really try and get more expansion in your back. There's a little bit going on there.
Okay.
Yep. And also out to the sides. The front will always expand. You don't have to think about that. But you want to try and get the sides and the back to expand.
So this is laborious for me. I imagine once I learn it over time and I integrate that into my everyday life, it gets just as automatic as breathing is now.
Yes, you have to always come back to it.
Okay.
Because we're always gonna kind of go back to our old patterns.
Got you.
Especially if you're not like 10 years old, you're...
Sure. Well, I've had a lot of years doing this. Yeah, we got a lot of time. Yeah. Okay, so you found the problem, diagnosed it, we need more time. Where do we find you?
You can find me at humansmove.com. I'm doing this weekend, I'm doing some free assessments at Market in Almont, Michigan.
Sure.
For Good Grounds. And then I'm doing the body reset and the breath reset workshops on the 21st and the 28th in Troy, Michigan.
And we find you Humans Move?
Humansmove.com.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay, Rachel Baker, thank you very much for your time. We're going to get back to work because I got to fix you got to fix me more. We'll see you guys after the break. So, like,